For decades, owning a car in America was more than just a convenience. It was a rite of passage, a symbol of freedom, and an integral part of the American dream. The open road beckoned, promising adventure and opportunity. However, the once unwavering grip of car culture on American society is beginning to loosen. A growing number of Americans are choosing to ditch their cars. This shift is driven by a confluence of factors, reshaping the automotive landscape in ways we've never seen before. The American love affair with cars might be on the decline. This change is a significant departure from the past. For generations, cars were deeply intertwined with the American psyche. They represented independence and mobility. The current shift away from car ownership suggests a fundamental change in attitudes and priorities. Factors like economic pressures, changing demographics, and evolving transportation options are contributing to this phenomenon. As we delve deeper, we'll explore the multifaceted reasons behind this decline and its potential implications for the future. One of the most significant factors contributing to declining car interest is the soaring cost of vehicle ownership. Car prices have been steadily increasing for years, driven by supply chain disruptions, increased material costs, and inflation. For many Americans, owning a new car is simply out of reach. The financial burden of owning a car extends far beyond the initial purchase price. Insurance costs, maintenance fees, and the ever-increasing price of gasoline all add up. For many, especially those in urban areas, these costs have become unsustainable. The high cost of car ownership disproportionately affects low-income households and young people. These groups are increasingly priced out of the car market, limiting their mobility and economic opportunities. As car prices continue to rise, it's likely that more Americans will be forced to delay or forego car ownership altogether. The decline in car interest is not solely driven by economic factors. It's also influenced by changing demographics and the rise of alternative transportation methods. Millennials and Gen Z, known for their tech savviness and preference for urban living, are less likely to own cars than previous generations. These generations value experiences over material possessions and are more likely to embrace alternative transportation options like ride-sharing services, bike-sharing programs, and public transportation. The convenience and affordability of these alternatives, coupled with the increasing availability of high-speed internet and remote work options, are reducing the need for personal vehicles. The rise of alternative transportation methods is particularly evident in urban areas, where traffic congestion and limited parking make car ownership less appealing. As cities continue to invest in public transportation and bike-friendly infrastructure, it's likely that the trend of declining car ownership in urban centers will continue. The declining interest in car ownership among Americans represents a significant shift in consumer behavior with far-reaching implications. While it's unlikely that cars will disappear from American roads entirely, the traditional model of car ownership is evolving. The future of car buying will likely involve a greater emphasis on shared mobility, electric vehicles, and autonomous driving technology. Automakers are already adapting to these changing consumer preferences by investing heavily in electric and autonomous vehicles, and exploring new business models like subscription services and ride-hailing platforms. The decline in car interest also presents an opportunity to rethink our transportation infrastructure and urban planning strategies. Investing in more sustainable and efficient transportation options such as high-speed rail bus, rapid transit and bike-sharing programs can reduce traffic congestion, improve air quality, and enhance overall quality of life. As we navigate the future of car buying, it's essential to embrace innovation and prioritize sustainable solutions that meet the evolving needs of our society.